Sprockets are different than gears because gears are meant to lock together and sprockets are meant to lock onto chains and treads. There are 5 different sizes of sprockets, ranging from really tiny to really big. This is a chain. The chain can attach onto the sprockets, kind of like this. Taking them apart is tricky. You need to get a screwdriver in between there and just pop the little tabs off. And then you can make chains exactly the length that you need. You want the chain to be tight. When you're putting them on, I also use the little flathead screwdriver. You put it on your treads. When you put it on, you can sometimes just put it in place and pop it on. Sometimes you need to use the screwdriver there too. I made it look a lot easier than it is because I deleted all the parts of me trying and it not working. So it takes a couple tries. One thing you can hook in the tank treads is little nubs. There's 4 sizes and they range from little nubs that you can use for an actual tank to kind of a big flipper. And you can use those for intake systems or to move things along. I've seen robots built that can lift up rings and things like that and move them along on the flippers like this. This is the tread. You can see on the back it looks just like the chain, and on the front it's got 2 holes that you can hook things to. You don't want to hook anything too flat to it or it won't be able to go around a gear, unless you don't want it to go around the gear. When you're hooking up the treads, you get it lined up on the sprocket, and then you can use your fingers or a little screwdriver to lock it in place like that. Here's an example with the little nubs to use as an actual tank tread. This could be an actual tank tread, or you could use it as a conveyor. Just using it to move some pieces there. With or without the nubs, the treads can be used for all kinds of things. We could even attach a little chair like this. And I've only attached it in the middle so that it can go around the treads or around the sprockets. You see it goes up and down. And we can even take our Power Ranger for a ride. And he needed a seatbelt. This is a robot example using a chain and sprockets. It's got the second to largest sprocket. That's the driving sprocket that's attached to the motors, and then the tiniest sprocket attached to the wheels. You can see he's pretty fast. I had to put some bumpers out on the ends so that he doesn't tip right over when he stops. He can also turn fairly sharp, and the other advantage is the motors don't have to be right next to the wheels. They can be farther away.